Cimoooooooo. No good?
Look up, like when you're doing it. Like
Cimoooooooo.
What's going on, guys? It's Cimo, and today I have an extraordinarily special video today that I've been waiting to do for quite some time. We have a bit of a guest with us on the show today, and this is my grandpa. Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Sure. Gene Plonsky, Mishawaka, Indiana, which is about 6 miles east of South Bend and 90 miles east of Chicago, Illinois.
We're going to be doing something a lot of fun today. So we just recently hit 70,000 subscribers on the channel. Do you know what a subscriber is?
I think I do.
What's a subscriber?
Somebody that listens to you and makes your show bigger.
Okay, yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate. So what I wanted to do for you guys is I was teasing that he was going to be coming into town, and I wanted to do something a little bit fun. So we're going to play a game that you're probably familiar with because it's probably as old as you. The Price is Right. You've heard of that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how does that game work?
It's just a lot of fun. The people participating act very crazy, something like Al here, maybe worse. But anyway, it's a good show.
So, okay, so before we start this, what do you know about Yu-Gi-Oh! For the people who don't know you personally?
I know when you were about 3 or 4 years old, you started buying cards, and you just bought them by the dozens. And one time we counted how many you had, and you had over 50 cards that were not considered good. And
just 50?
Well, that's 50 you didn't like at all. But you had a lot more than that. You had a couple hundred cards. The bad ones you threw in a box, and I think you got rid of them.
Sounds about right. But you are familiar with cards in general, because frankly, I mean, you're the one who taught me to play cards when I was like 1 or 2 years old, so.
Maybe cards, but not Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I'm not very...
but you're a big card player, though.
Yes.
Not like normal cards, like 52 card deck cards.
Right, 52 deck, we played...
Like what card games do you play?
Now?
Yes, now.
Poker, we play twice a week. Our stakes got bigger as we got older because of inflation, really. We had one club we went to and they kicked us out.
Why did they kick you out?
We weren't rowdy, we just didn't get along with a bartender or something like that.
So you were rowdy?
Yeah, not really.
So, okay, so what other card games do you play? So poker?
Poker, and then we play hand and foot with another couple.
We play euchre. You and I play euchre.
When I learned just 2-3 years ago double deck euchre, that's my favorite game.
Yeah, 31. Yeah. We play 31.
31. Geronimo.
Crazy Pineapple sometimes.
With my granddaughter, we play Crazy Eights.
Which is like Uno for those of you who don't know.
Yeah. And when she was little, we played Go Fish.
Of course, you gotta play Go Fish.
All kids play Go Fish.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is we're going to be doing the Price is Right Yu-Gi-Oh! Edition, where I'm gonna show my grandpa some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and he is going to have to try and guess the price of those cards, or as close as he can to the price of that card anyway. So we're gonna start out slow. I'm gonna show you guys pictures of the cards on the screen because he's gonna be holding them, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so we're gonna start with one.
Oh wait, give me my glasses.
Oh yeah, that might help because these cards are microscopic.
I need my glasses.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with an easy one, just so you know what you're looking at. So this is your first card here.
Okay.
So you can tell me like what you think of it and like whatever you observe, and then you tell me your thought process behind how much you think this card is worth.
Well, it says Dark Magician.
Yes, so this is one of the most iconic creatures in the whole game.
Well, anyway, it's worth 2,500 points.
Okay.
And what's the DEF?
Defense.
Defense.
So that's the attack.
Oh,
so like when it's attacking, and that's when it's defending.
25 attack and 2,100 defense.
Okay.
It's a nice looking card.
Okay.
Colors are fine.
Okay. You're appreciating the color profile. Okay.
Well, what else can you say? It's very, very unusual to me.
So what value would you place on a card like that?
Well, do I use what's down
there? No, like
just
whatever your own assumption. That's the fun of it. I want to get like your perspective.
Is that to use it in the game?
Yeah, you can use any of these cards in the game.
Okay, I'd say 2,200.
Dollars?
Dollars?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were talking dollars.
Yeah.
I was talking points.
No.
Okay, how much would I pay for it?
Cash money. How much do you think people pay for that?
it's a pretty nice card.
Okay.
I'd say $7.
$7?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the retail value on that card specifically is about 1 penny.
Whoa.
So for
way
$7,
off.
you could probably buy 700 of those.
Oh, come on. I didn't know. I don't know the prices.
That's the point. That's the fun of it.
Okay, it's
But see, you didn't know that.
I'd lose. Give me another card.
Okay. So that was just to get you started. So you kind of
Okay.
So that's kind of to get you started, so you know you have like a baseline. So here's a different one.
Now, this is very unusual because I can't make it out.
If you want me to read, it says
Ultimate Conductor Tyranno?
Yes.
Okay. It's very weird looking to me. ATK 35 and 32 on the defense.
So it's bigger than the Dark Magician.
Bigger. I'd say, well, according to what I had, I'd say 12 cents.
So that card is about $1.50.
Nah, you're playing games with me.
Well, that's what this is.
This is a game.
This is a game. You notice how it's shinier too. Like this one.
Okay, yeah.
You notice how if you like, if you take it, you see how it like shines where this one doesn't.
Quality.
Yeah. So there's quality. Yeah.
Okay.
The cards look differently.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm learning.
We're gonna take it to the next one here.
All right, next level. Wow, this is really different. This is a Scarlet Red Dragon
Archfiend.
Archfiend.
Yes.
Wow.
So how would you describe this card?
How would I describe it? Well, mostly silver, and I think I need new glasses because here it is. It's coming around, but I can't quite make it out. So being so unusual, but 83,000, so it's more expensive or higher value, and I'd say $2 at least.
$2 at least?
Yeah.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
So this card is worth $30.
Well, I'm still in low numbers because of the other two.
So this is called a ghost rare.
Yeah.
You notice how it's all white?
Yeah, I
So
know.
they print very few of these, so they're very sought after.
Okay, so it's very rare and very sought after.
Yes.
If I was younger, I could see better. I would probably price it at $5 anyway.
$5? Okay. I think a lot of people would be your friend if you were pricing that at $5.
I know.
Okay. So we're gonna switch it up here. So there's also spell cards.
Oh my
So these aren't monsters, but they help your monsters sometimes.
Okay. Broken Bamboo Sword.
Yes.
Spell card.
Yeah. So all this does is it gives a monster 0 attack.
0. They can't come get you.
It doesn't strengthen them, but it's still a card. So it seems. So I mean, what do you think about that? Doesn't seem very good though.
60 cents.
60 cents. So even though it's a common card, so it's like this, that's worth about a penny. This card's actually worth about $3.50.
Well,
it only had a single printing in the entire span of this game.
Now you tell me. Well, of course it'd make it more valuable.
Yeah, supply and demand.
Because there aren't that many, Let me interject something. Al here forgot to tell you I'm 89 years old, so I might have a lot of experience.
You introduced yourself. I didn't introduce you. You forgot to tell them.
I didn't tell him how old I was. But anyway, knowing very little about these cards, it's quite an education, really.
Yeah.
And I can see where I would get interested in something like this. Because,
would you?
We had baseball cards, which we used to just collect and play. Believe it or not, play for baseball cards. Like we'd put 2-3 baseball cards and play poker to win them. They got all beat up, but we didn't know what we had.
Yeah. So the appeal of this is that, like, imagine taking baseball cards like Babe Ruth and them, and it's like they were fighting each other.
Yeah.
So it's like they actually, it's like playing chess.
Well, Babe Ruth would be the top card practically.
Right. So it'd be like playing chess with baseball cards, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to. So there's also cards called trap cards. So now these are cards that stop your opponent from doing things.
Okay, dimensional barrier.
Yes.
Tell the story.
Okay.
Can you read those numbers on the bottom or no?
So there's no numbers.
No numbers?
Yeah,
okay.
It does something.
I know, dimensional barrier. It's a very important card to me. You can stop anybody with this?
You can stop a lot of things with that. You could.
I'd say, are there a lot of them printed?
There's been more than one printing compared to like that card.
I'd say $2.
So that's actually pretty close. That card's actually worth about $3.50. Okay. So I'd say that's like the closest you've gotten on one so far. That's pretty good. This is another trap card here.
Another trap card. Okay.
It's a little bit different.
Skill drain.
So again, it's draining the skill out of your opponent's monsters.
Overall, how shiny is it?
Well, you can compare here if you want to compare.
Oh yeah.
You can move them. So it's not as shiny.
And skill drain rather than dimensional barrier. Does it do the same thing, practically?
They do similar things in different ways.
Well, it's not too... This is much more beautiful, the dimensional barrier.
I think so. I like the artwork on
I'll
that
take
one.
75 cents on this one.
75 cents?
Yeah.
So this is actually a special version of this. This actually goes for about $6.50 to $7. Even though it's not as shiny as this.
You're killing me.
So this one...
Oh boy. I can't even pronounce it.
It's pronounced Raigeki.
Raigeki.
So this is one of the most powerful cards in the game.
Sounds Polish.
It's Japanese.
I said it sounds Polish.
So
again?
can you read this line of text? Or is that too small?
Destroy all monsters your opponent controls.
So that seems pretty good.
$6.
That is a $50 card that you're holding.
Well, I'm getting better. That's the most I bid on any card.
That's true. Okay, so you're getting better, but now you're getting an idea that there's a wide spectrum when it comes to these cards.
But color, design,
shininess,
can't make it out.
Printing. Yeah.
But it all, to you guys, it means a lot.
Right.
To me, they're nice looking cards.
So we got a couple more here. And this is the last single one, and then we're going to do something a little bit different.
Okay. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. That sounds like a happy card.
It looks like a happy card.
Well, listen, attack is 0. To me, that means worthless. And defense, 1800.
Okay.
Pretty good. Design, very different. Is that a little girl?
It's supposed to be a little girl, yes.
Okay. Ash Blossom, yeah, okay. Let's just say because of the attack 0, but defense, 60 cents.
You are holding an $85 Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Get out of here. Here. Take it. I didn't used to make that in a week.
For a little piece of cardboard with
Well,
this is one of the most in-demand cards in the game, and it's relatively new, so there's not many of them around.
Well, it's a fooler because it's a 0 attack, but it's very important.
It has a very special effect.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to change it up a bit. So rather than showing you one card, I'm going to show you 2 cards or 3 cards that look the same, but they're different, and I want you to tell me which one you think, like what order do you think, like from least to most expensive. Right.
Least
1, 2, 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
And then I want you to tell me how much you think they're worth.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with these 2 cards.
Okay, Blue Eyes, White Dragon.
This is one of the most iconic cards in the game. This card is almost as old as I am.
3,000 attack, 2,500 defense, 3,000, almost the same. They are the same.
But they're different.
Let me see, where would they be different? Golly, that's very difficult, Al. Everything.
Do you want me to point out the difference for you?
Just a moment, just one more chance. There are three claws.
3 claws?
Well, they are claws, aren't they?
Yeah, they're claws.
Well, and teeth? I'm not going to count their teeth.
You don't have to count the teeth, that's fine.
I don't.
Okay, so the difference is, this one right here says first edition.
Yeah.
And this one doesn't. So that's...
Al,
and you know with baseball cards...
you told me to look at the picture and what's the difference.
No, I said the card.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I didn't even think about looking there.
So that's the difference. And there's nothing...
First edition. This is worth a lot more than this one.
Okay, and you know with baseball cards, first edition was actually a big deal.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Still is, yeah.
So which one do you think's the more expensive one?
Well, because the first edition, it'd be this
Okay,
one.
so that's fair, and you're correct. So
okay.
now, what do you think the value is of this compared to this?
First edition. Same thing, first edition. Now the first one printed. $25.
Okay. For the first edition?
Yeah.
Okay.
$4.
$4. Okay, so the unlimited edition is actually about $7.50.
Yeah.
So you're actually pretty close with that. That was probably your best guess aside from Dimensional Barrier.
This one not with the...
This first edition Blue Eyes is about $85.
Well, like that one.
Just like that one.
Okay. Well, I knew it was more, but I didn't know how much.
No, that was a really good guess though, considering, like, you had a very,
But you helped me.
You had a good multiple on it.
If you didn't point out that, they look the same?
Well, I wanted to give you a chance.
Okay.
Okay, so with that in mind, now we're going to move to our final round.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing 3 cards this time.
Wow. Okay. Oh, that's a 3-card card.
This is the 3 card.
Okay. Allure of the Darkness. Now, what are you going to ask me?
So again, I want you to tell me the order you think they go in, 1, 2, 3, from least to most expensive. And then I want you to value each of them.
Is this first edition too?
That's first edition too.
And no edition.
That one's not first edition.
Okay. Would you spell card? Does it give any information here?
No.
No. I know that one. These two, wait a minute. What are the marks on there?
That's the different
Okay.
foiling.
Different foiling, but not bad.
No, it's like it's designed that way.
Okay.
So you notice how this one has like a shimmery effect.
Okay, I
see that?
now, yeah, and this
And that one
not.
doesn't, but it's still shiny.
No, but I would think this is second, this is third. I mean, this is the poorest.
Okay, so you have the order correct.
Yes.
So you have them from least expensive to
Right,
most expensive.
right.
So now what would you value each one of these individually?
First edition, here. No, I'm asking, first edition?
These are both first editions,
Both.
but they're still different.
But they're still different. I'm just gonna guess $2 on that one.
Okay.
And then this one would be, let's see how much. 5 and 25.
Okay, so this one you were pretty close. The common Allure of Darkness is about $4.
Yeah.
So that was pretty good. The ultra rare first edition Allure of Darkness.
Oh, I forgot you told me this is first edition, both of them.
They are both first edition.
Okay, now what did I say this was worth?
You said that was 2.
2, first edition, 25 and 40.
25 and 40. Okay, so the ultra rare first edition goes for about 15. So you overshot a little bit.
Okay.
And how much did you say this one was? You said 40?
40.
So the ultimate rare, and if you notice, that's why it has like a little shimmeriness to it.
I saw it.
Yeah, okay, that's why I'm making sure.
Yeah.
That goes for about $70.
That wasn't too bad.
That was, considering all that, yeah, you actually readjusted. I'd say you did pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're teaching me.
Yeah.
You're a good teacher.
Thank you.
Well, I really, not because you're my grandson, because I'm learning.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, zero knowledge. Last time he showed me cards was maybe 8-10 years ago. Although I know he's very interested, knowledgeable, he tries to be very explanatory. And to you guys, it probably means a lot.
Well, I think overall, this is something that the fans really wanted to see, because when I said that I might get you in a video,
Yeah.
they got really excited.
Really?
So, yeah.
Well-
So I'm happy that you were willing to do this with us.
Oh, it was my pleasure, Al.
Yeah.
It really was. I'll do it again.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Overall, I think my grandpa did pretty good considering he has about as little knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh as possible. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for everything that you've helped given to me. We're growing this channel incredibly strong. 2018 is going to be a phenomenal year. So thank you guys so much again. Any final words,
Wait
Grandpa?
a minute. Yes, I have a final word. When you see Al doing this, that's Polish. Polish talk with their hands.
Is that really a Polish thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Well, there's another country too.
I thought I just got it from you.
Is the Italians do that too? They talk a lot with their hands.
Well, it doesn't help that I'm also Italian at the same time.
There you go. No wonder you're a double. Oh God, it slipped my mind. He's a double.
Double! Take care, guys.
Okay. Bye.